What's up, my nerds? This is Wesatron. Today we're going to be taking a look at a rather large haul. I have had a lot of stuff sort of backed up for this month at AmiAmi, and it all came in, as well as some good finds here and there at Amazon and then a local con. So try to get through this as quickly as possible, but I did want to show you guys. We've got the Figma Fireball Charming. It's either Joseph or Joseph. I'm not sure how they actually pronounce it because she has got some like German influences on the show, but this is the EX Ride. It's sort of like a unicycle, motorcycle type deal. And that Figma Drossel Charming that I showed off in the last haul, I believe it was, will fit that perfectly. So we've got that. SH Figuarts Tyranno Ranger. And he's the Japanese version, so he's got the American parts in there for the Powerful Rangers. Very, very cool there. That was also from AmiAmi. From AmiAmi, we've got the second Akiba Blue. So this is from Season 2 of Akiba Ranger. I just wanted to have both versions of the Blue Ranger since it was actually different characters, so got that. Also from AmiAmi, Figuarts Lunatic from Tiger and Bunny. Very, very funny show if you get the chance to check it out. It's a cool show too, and with a lot of great design work. As you can see, it's a very strange costume design, but very cool. I really dig this. So we've got Lunatic, also from AmiAmi. All three of these are different types of die stages, which are Figma build stages so that you can display your Figmas. My intention is to get enough of these. These are like 2 regular stages and then an expansion set, so you can see it like build 2 stages on top of each other. My intention is to get enough of these where I can sort of recreate the look of a Super Smash Brothers display, since they're coming out with all the Smash Brothers figures. Samus, Link, the Mega Man's out from D-Arts. Snake, I think, will probably eventually be coming from Kaido, Revoltech. So, yeah, cool. I got these pretty cheap too. I think they were like $3 or $4 a piece, so why not, right? The NECA Skulls pack has been released. So it just comes in a plain white mailer, but I'll show you guys real quick. It's got all the skulls from the set. I wasn't sure until I got this, but I do think I am missing a couple of these, so I'm glad that I went ahead and picked this up. But we've got the both Predator skulls down here. Whatever this skull is, a couple human skulls with spines, 1 bloody, 1 not, 2 regular skulls without spines, the alien skull, the big horned skull, and I don't even know what this is, but very, very cool stuff from NECA. And those are still available, I think, at both the NECA store on eBay and their Amazon store, and they're about $18 a piece. Although shipping does seem to be a lot cheaper on eBay. I don't know why Amazon is so expensive, but last time I looked it was like $7 or $8, whereas on eBay it was like $3. So this is from Monster Hunter. This is Kaido Revoltech Hunter. I don't know what they actually call him. He's got another name, but I don't see it on here. But he's like the Hunter Swordsman guy. I would have to look that up to be sure, but just a really, really neat design. Sort of dragon scale armor in there, like with a mix of sort of feathers and scales, so pretty neat. You can see on the back there's a lot of great posing options. I have gotten this guy out and fiddled with him a little bit, and he's pretty sweet. He's got a lot more posability than I would have guessed for having single joints. They've really come a long way since I actively collected Revoltech. So they've gotten really good at creating single points of articulation that have the range of nearly double joints. So that's great. I'm very excited about that. More Revoltech. We've got Gurren and Lagan. You can see a little Lagan up here. I've got all the variants from the Revoltech series of Gurren Lagann, except for Enkidudu, but that was an exclusive, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get my hands on that. But as far as the Gurren Lagann armor, I've got all of the other variants, so I thought it was time to finally just get good old classic Gurren. I've been watching the series again too. I just finished episode 8. Bummer. But yeah. Really, really great posability and stuff on this series. I do like the Revoltech figures for Gurren Lagann just because they are so ridiculous, over the top type of deals. They look great, I think. So very, very cool. Next up, Actually, I'll hold on to that one for just a second. This here is Riobot Gurren Lagann. I assume it's Riobot. I don't know. It could be Riobot. But this is the Gurren Lagann from the Riobot, I'm going to call it, series. This is a sort of hard to get nowadays figure. Well, not hard to get, but hard to get for a decent price. You can see the nice Gurren Brigade symbol in there. Great shot of the figure inside the packaging. Basically, Riobot is sort of a reimagining of the characters, and then is just loaded down with gimmicks. So, very, very cool figure. I have gotten him out of the box and messed with him a little bit. Not only is he probably the best Gurren Lagann toy I have, but he might be one of the best mecha figures that I own. Just the engineering that went into this figure is absolutely incredible, and I may do a review on him, but he might just be too complicated to review, but he is very, very cool. Very excited to have this guy. This makes this the second to last Gurren Lagann variant for me to get. I think the only one I don't have in this scale is the version Ka, or Ver-Ka, however you want to say it, from Bandai. The one with the tattoos all over it, which is pretty easy to get your hands on, so I'm not in a rush to get that one just yet. And then I think the only one past that I wouldn't have is the Impact model. I don't have the Konami Impact Gurren Wing, but I'm not really worried about that. But the Great Impact die-cast version that's like 10 or 12 inches tall, I'm not going to be getting my hands on that anytime soon either. It's like $400 or $500. So this guy is Cletus. These are the V2 bodies for the Fox NFL robots, or in this case, I guess NCAA robots. Yeah, this is for the Louisville Cardinals. And again, I'm just not a huge sports fan, but I do like these figures, although this one looks pretty cheap. I like to get the figures from cities I've been to, and I'm from Louisville, so hey, this one works for me. But lots of kind of robot-y art on the back, but not a whole lot of pictures of the toy. But yeah, the plastic looks pretty cheap on it. I'll probably review this guy. Paint is pretty crap quality too, but we'll get to that guy. He dropped from like $25 to like $16 on Amazon, so I figured it was time to pounce on that. We've got Dredd, also from Amazon. I really liked this movie when I redboxed it. I wanted to see it in theaters, I just couldn't get out there with anybody, so that was a bummer. But this dropped to $12.99 on Amazon with free shipping, so absolute steal. Great flick, great cop movie. I really enjoyed it, and I thought it definitely kept closer to the spirit of the original comics. Not 100%, but very, very solid. I dug this movie a lot. Also, this weekend, I went to Fandom Fest with some friends, which is a local con here in Louisville, Kentucky. Picked up a few things. This is for a friend, actually. This is Rebel Tech Alphonse Elric from Full Metal Alchemist. Very cool figure. I'm really into it. Now it sucks that I have to give it away. But cool series. I need to watch the second half of the second one, Brotherhood. I need to watch the second half of that. I still haven't gotten through that yet. But this figure is no longer in print, and someone had it for $39.99. I tried to talk them down, but they didn't do it. So I got this for a friend for $40. But very, very cool figure. Very neat design. Just sort of armored up with like a sumo towel. So very, very cool figure. Not a whole lot of action figure goodness, unfortunately, at that show. But I did get one other figure. This is out of the package, but this is Track from Mutant Earth. A very, very short-lived series by Stan Winston. As you can see, the price was $20. I did talk to the guy for a little bit, and he gave it to me for $15. Very cool. And because he gave it to me for $15, I will show you his card. The guy was super cool, very knowledgeable on toys. If you want to check out his website, hiveofvillainy.com, here's his card that he gave me with it. Nice shots of various toys there on the back. Just be aware that that is Hive with a Y, not an I. But yeah, I've checked out the website. There's some cool stuff on there, some pretty decent prices too. And basically the way it looks like it works is you just look at the prices and, you know, just contact him via email, and I think you work it out that way as opposed to a cart system. So pretty cool. Yeah, I dug this guy's little shop. He had a lot of interesting and varied things for such a small booth. Some 4-H stuff on there, you know, 4 Horsemen, some old NECA exclusives, some pretty cool stuff. But that was the big one that I wanted to grab from that, because track isn't the easiest to find these days. My wife bought a series of prints from this guy, Sweetbread. You can see it sweetbread.deviantart.com or sweetbread.tumblr.com. Brian Woodward apparently is his name. I'm not going to open this up just because I don't have time, but some very, very nice negative space here. I really like the way that they did this. I was telling my buddy, it kind of reminds me of the way Frank Miller did the art for Sin City, but if it was painted by Lynn Varley, I guess. So lots of negative space, but instead of just black on the other spots, you know, a nice, very nice use of color. It also kind of reminds me of Josh Middleton a little bit, but some very nice stuff in there. And then my pièce de résistance, as they call it, is this guy, which hopefully you can see. I might have to pull back a little bit, but this is a print from James O'Barr. And this was very cool because this was a $20 print. For $2 extra, they gave a certificate of authenticity as well. As you can see, my wife also got Khal Drogo's signature. She wanted to touch Jason Momoa, so she did. But they personalized it for free. Personalized and signed. I think that was really, really cool. It took me by surprise. It was a very, very nice extra. For $22, I have a personalized print from James O'Barr. I mean, that's incredible. I love The Crow. I love the movie. I love the book. I love his art. It's fantastic. I'm really excited to have gotten this, and for such an incredible price. Yeah. So, very cool. Like I said, not a whole lot of toys this weekend, but some very cool art and a couple really good deals in there. I am excited to get this track open. I'll probably review him, just because I don't think a whole lot of people are really familiar with that line, or any of Stan Winston's lines, really. It's kind of a... I wouldn't say hidden, but just not super well known. I mean, there's people out there who know, of course, but yeah, that's pretty much it for this haul. I don't even know what the date is, but it'll be in the description. July something, 28th, 29th, something like that. But yeah, that's it. Pretty huge haul, and I'm sorry if this was an extraordinarily long haul. Hopefully you just skipped around to the parts you wanted to see, but yeah, lots of cool stuff. It just sort of all came in at once, so I did want to show you guys before anything else decided to come in. Yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed Catastrophic's review the other day of the Rugrats figures from Jazzwares. Yeah, cool stuff. She had a great time doing it. She's been enjoying reading your responses to it, so we really appreciate that. If you'd like to see her do more reviews, you know, let us know. She's around more than I am, so she'd be able to do them if you guys are interested. So, thank you guys for stopping by. I really, really appreciate it. I will try and figure something out about the 1,000 subscriber contest soon. I've just been kind of busy lately, so that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. You're awesome. Thank you very much. See you guys.